Storm Dennis may have passed, but many waking up this morning face the challenge of piecing their lives back together. For those living on the banks of the River Severn, there is, however, the worry of further damage. Warnings have been in place across the length of the river, with residents being told to move to a place of safety. Only a few miles west of the Severn is the River Team in Tenbury. Due to the sheer amount of water, the Environment Agency has told those living around the Team that their lives are at risk. But communities who have been affected are frustrated with the government. This from the Yorkshire Post, where drowning Prime Minister act now. In September, the Environment Secretary promised more than £2.6 billion for flood defence projects. But criticism even comes from Boris Johnson's own party. The MP for Shipley in West Yorkshire, Philip Davies, has said that precious little has been spent on protecting his constituents since flooding in 2015. Many people have been trapped in their own homes and businesses trying to escape the water, including this man.
We were inside about 4 o'clock trying to fight the flood, get the water out. Had no luck at all, and unfortunately it got to the point we had to just go upstairs and try and sleep.
In South Wales, one man has died after falling into the River Tawe. These people in Nantgarw had to grab what they could to escape the water. In Crickhowell, a helicopter was used to help those cut off after the River Usk burst its banks. Dozens have had to be rescued here. Meanwhile, the clean-up has begun in Pontypridd, where roads became rivers.
About 2:30 in the morning, the water started crashing over the top of the wall and didn't stop. It just kept going and going and going, and we saw an actual car with its lights on going down the river. And the worst of it is we've got no insurance because the premium was so high after the last flood.
Despite attempts from families and business owners to get back to work this morning, police are still warning the public to be careful.
And we're working very closely with our colleagues in the Natural Resources Wales and Met Office to ensure that we keep ourselves fully up to speed with developments with what the weather might look like tonight, tomorrow and for the rest of the week.
For now, these communities are getting on with rebuilding their lives, but many will be asking why this scenario keeps repeating itself and if they'll ever be able to live in complete safety in their homes. Jenny Longdon, Sky News.